Well, I hit the wrong button. It was like I hit my phone and it said, "Do you want to cancel? Do you want to end?" And I hit OK instead of cancel. I am really, I'm hoping you all will come over to this room. Oh my gosh. Mm-mm-mm. Welcome back. Oh boy. Let me open up another window and do this again. Part two. Okay. Well, that was not right. Something was wrong with that. Oh man. Are y'all coming back? Hi Pamela. Hi Kimberly. Oh, I accidentally hit the my phone and it said, I now I know what it said. It said, "Do you want to end the stream?" And I wrote, I didn't know what it was. I hit OK and yeah, I ended the stream fast. Forgive me. Why is chat disabled? Oh no. I don't think this is gonna work out tonight. What a screwed up mess. It's not letting me have chat because the chat's open on the other window. Oh man. Shoot. Well, I'm seeing chat in the room here, but I don't see it. It says chat's disabled. Maybe it's back now. It's not working. I don't get it. Well, I know you're here, but I don't see the chat window anymore. It says chat is disabled, so I don't know why it is. Hi, Catherine. Drag one window to each other. Shoot, you know. Hold on a minute. Let me try this again. Give me a second. I'm all messed up. Dumb. Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe it'll work. I see and hear you guys on my cell phone, so let me. Yeah, that was my old one. Okay. And we don't want that. Take two. That's the one we want. There we are. That was odd. Hi, Marianne. Maryland, I mean. Sorry. Hi, Noble. You guys welcome. Yeah, I was messed up. Well, I'm back. Touched my phone wrong. Yeah, Carrie Joe, it was my old one. I'm like, look, and it said, chat was disabled, but it wasn't. Anyway, I'm fine. I'm fine. Woohoo! Marilyn, how is your knees doing? Any better today? She had knee replacement. Yeah, hit the like button, even if I don't deserve it. I screwed up. Hi, Linda. I screwed that up pretty good, didn't I? I mean, when I do it good. Thanks, Dare to Dream. I appreciate that. Well, that's what you get for clicking OK when I don't even know. I didn't even read it. Aw, Catherine, thanks. I know, huh? Pretty fast. Fixed it right up. So I got my two babies here. That's how messed up. I'm gonna be careful. Little Rosie's there. Lily's over there. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Stormy weather where you are. We've had like hot. It was so hot. How hot was it? 111 degrees here today, and it's probably still over 100. I could go for a little storm, and it does kind of look outside now that it's sunset. The clouds are dark. Maybe we'll get a little break. I don't get, bitten up. When I lived in Florida, oh my God, mosquitoes, they loved me. Here in Texas, I know we have mosquitoes, but they don't like me. And I feel the same about them. Lily. Hey, Lily. Cookies? Are you hungry? She says, I'm not hungry. I just ate, Mom. Aw, good, Marilyn. Yeah, I'm not into mosquitoes, and they usually bite the heck out of me, but I shouldn't say anything. But so far, I really haven't. Even last summer, Kathy got bit up more than me. Once in a while, you get one. So let's talk. Let's see. What can we discuss tonight? Hmm. I don't know. We could talk about. Okay, good. Dare to Dream said, I need some advice. What's the best way to get rid of fleas? I bought a flea shampoo and some all natural spray used. You know how you get rid of fleas? I will give you the best way that I know, and I've had several dogs. Give them a bath in Dawn dish soap. And if you can't give them a bath in it, like a nice sudsy bath in Dawn, if you see a flea, have a little jar of Dawn. You put a little water in it with it, and if you see a flea, you throw it in there, and they die instantly. They just drown. They can't swim. Hi, Sandra. So I say wash the dogs in a bath of Dawn, water and Dawn, and just let it suds them, and it kills the fleas. Then rinse them off good. You can always use your own shampoo after that. Yep. I swear by Dawn for killing fleas. Wisconsin. That's one place I've never been I'd like to go to. I was close. I was in Michigan. I knew it was across the lake. Yeah, Dawn's are the best, I think the best. But I mean, it really does a job on fleas. I used to, because I've always had dogs, and in Florida they get fleas, even with a flea collar. My dogs have Sereno. It's that 8-month dog flea collar, and it works really good. But you just get a little jar, and I remember not these dogs, but picking off fleas from one of my dogs and throwing it into that Dawn, and they just drown. They can't swim. Yeah, me too, Giggle Fishy. Same here. I would love to see Wisconsin. I know that where I was in Michigan was very beautiful. I don't use Frontline. I just use, like I said, the collar. And it usually does a really good job. Right about 7, 8 months, you get another one. But they're not cheap, of course. I've used Frontline before, but these collars, they work for me, and I don't want to give them any kind of pills if I don't have to. We do get set in our ways. Okay, let's talk about what toothpaste we use. I use the, what's it called? God, can't think of the name of the toothpaste I love. I have to go get it and look. I can't think of it. It's whatever. Bad thing to talk about. I can't even think of the word. It's the one on camera. It's on TV. It's a new one. It's a good one. What do you want, Missy? Little face. Look at her face. What do you want? Are you hot? Are you hot? Oh, my big girl. Pro Enamel. Yes, Marilyn, that's the one I use. Pro Enamel. Love you, baby girl. Pronamel, exactly. I take a Nutter Butter too. You know, I don't use deodorant like the regular deodorant now. I use the salt, the rock salt stuff. It's the best. What a topic. I don't know. How old were you when you lost your virginity? Is that a good topic? You have dentures. I don't have any dentures. I have pretty good teeth. Knock on wood. They're a little yellow. Hey, are we gonna bark at me? I think they both want to. They're both telling me something. 17. Oh, that's cool. Yes, it does work. 19. For me too, Giggle Fishy. 19. Lost virginity. I did it to get it over with. It wasn't real and special either. I just was like, I'm going to just get it over with. You don't have to say, Catherine. I was just joking around. Hi, Butterbean Head. Wow, you were young when you got married. 15? You got married and you were a virgin, which is a rare thing, you know, back in the day. 19 starting is when you start to think, I just really wanted to get it over with so that I didn't have to think about it anymore, you know? Isn't that a weird thing? Well, that's good, Linda. As long as you got a good set of choppers in there, that's all you need. Yeah, see, Kigglefish, he said, I really did feel pressure to lose mine. Even in 1975, all my friends had lost theirs, and I was the only one left. Well, that, you know, in the 60s, I mean, it was make love, not war, you know? Everybody was making love and not getting sick either. Um, and so, you know, you grow up in that era, it's different. So, whatever. The question is, when did it get good? And it wasn't when you first start. You have to practice. What? I'm going to be ending this because the dogs are telling me something. Yeah, 30s were the best. That was when it was, you know. But when I met my husband, I met him later. That was the best. So I guess if you're in love, that's the best. But I always took precautions. I didn't want to have a baby out of wedlock. But now I wish I had had a child. It's not storming here. It's actually sunset, and it's not. No storming. Constantine, me too. You gotta. That's part of growing up, I guess. Is love does make the world go round. See, it all depends on who you're with and how you feel. Some people are really good together. They just jive. And some people are like, no, this is all there is. I'm wearing the same earring. You got some of these? My first husband, I was married for a year and a half, and I didn't know much. I was 21 when I got married, and he was. It was not a marriage made in heaven. Hi, Debbie. I can't believe it because these are handmade. Let me do you a close up, and you tell me if you have these. They're hand wired. They're wrapped. And these were made by an artist that was up in Ocean City, Maryland when I was doing Ocean City, Maryland's got Springfest. And my husband actually bought these for me. Um, so that sounds good, Linda. I'll take one. That's great. I'm glad you've got someone. 11 years is nice, sissy. Thanks for coming in, RV Home, and talking to me about my electric here. Thank you, Carrie Joe. They're one of my favorites, actually. Yeah, it's just the idea of the turquoise dangle. Dangle. And when I didn't make these. I usually make what I wear, but these happen to be. But I did make the ear wire. I make it. Oops, let me see if I can share it because I do make that part. 14 karat gold filled wire so that it doesn't hurt you and it never changes, which is really good. Hi, Mary. Nothing's wrong with my electric. We were talking about in RVs you have 30 amps. So you have to know how much amps and wattage is in the things you're going to use because it'll flip the breakers if it's too many amps. So there's this thing called a kilowatt. I'm going to order it on Amazon, and it can tell you what wattage and amps you're going to be using so that you don't overdo it. That's it. That was it. Staying home, man. I've been staying home a lot. Yep. I've been doing the diamond. I got a kit from Marianne, and I've been doing diamond painting, or whatever you want to call it. But it's just not even near done. But that's what I'm gonna do when I get off of here. I'll sit here till it's done. Isn't that crazy? Nice. So you can have cupcakes, and you don't even have to share those cupcakes because on Zoom you can't. Yeah, I got a birthday party Saturday, tomorrow. Saturday. Yeah, tomorrow. Nathan, Kathy's son, and my son, we share him. He's turning 47. So I gotta get him. So I didn't get him anything yet. I'm making poppers. That's the food I'm bringing to dinner. In Alberta, you are not allowed to share food, even at a picnic. How can they know whether you're sharing food or not at a picnic? Is there a policeman at the park watching everybody? Yeah, 47, Linda. I knew him when he was like 6. They can't tell if you're sharing food. That is such an odd thing. Don't tell me I can't share my food. I won't listen. Because I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. A rebel without a cause. So, we're going to have an interesting few months until the stupid politics is over with for 4 years. There are security people in the biggest parks, but yeah, if you put food on a picnic table, it's sort of bogus you are sharing. Or obvious. Sure. I don't understand that. Why can't you share food? What's the point? I got it, obvious. Yeah, I don't understand the reasoning. I don't understand anything, but that's okay. I don't have to. I'm not there. COVID-19, so it's in our food. If you have a picnic with family, you're going to give each other COVID-19 through a cupcake? Again, that just doesn't make sense. Right, people do. It's sharing food from fast food places. Oh, come on. I guess if someone coughs on it, whatever. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of the virus. Don't do anything. Stay in your house. Don't share your food. Don't go anywhere either. Unless you have to go somewhere, then you can go somewhere. But don't. Yeah, I'm. You have to cook. You can't go out all the time. I wonder who the wrong ones are, Sissy. What do you think the wrong ones are? Hint, hint. I wouldn't want to have anybody dip a spoon into something and then eat it and then dip it back. That's just plain wrong. This whole thing is pretty insane, actually. And I guess it's going to be this way for a while, and I hope that it ends eventually. I didn't see that part of her chooch, Carrie Joe. I did see her wandering around Fremont Street. I was sitting here doing my diamond art, listening to her. Yeah, you don't double dip. That's just not right. But yeah, I did watch. I didn't watch that particular part. I'll have to watch that later. That's what I do at night when I'm like when I'm either coloring my mandalas or doing my diamond art. I just have videos one after another, and just listen. Mostly I listen. Yeah, it's pretty insane, and I hope it's not going to be forever. Nothing's forever. Yeah, I pretty much stay home, but always have my mask ready. So if I do go somewhere, I definitely use it. Yeah, I love Big Brother. It is good because I already know the people. It's because it's an all-star cast. Yeah, well, that was 1918, Colette. It's not going to last 3 years. Hi, Dana. How are you? Full tiny house, Dana. Everybody, welcome Dana. Big Brother's on. It's on 3 days a week now. We're talking about food and how in Canada you can't share food. It's against the law. I love stained glass. If I was ever wealthy enough to have a home, even a tiny home built, I would want a large, beautiful stained glass window. Really, I didn't know that every province can do their own thing. Huh. Soap operas are back. How are they doing social distancing doing a soap opera? It's always nice, Dana, when you stop by because it's someday we're gonna meet because I'm not gonna be stuck here forever. I hope you and your family are healthy. Sandra, thanks for coming in. You guys, you know how much I care for my friends here a lot, really a lot. And I hope you all give me a thumbs up before you leave. The cat's doing great. I got to tell you, just to let you all know that Sheba is back to normal. It looks like she never was hurt. She doesn't remember anything, and she's happy. And God bless her, she's okay. I don't know about. I don't know if you can say that America is a. That's a very broad statement that America is individuals and not the greater cause because there's a lot of people that are into the greater cause. So it's funny they stand away from each other. Interesting. Doing a soap opera without getting close, that's kind of impossible. Yeah, the cat she just bounced back. She used one of her 9 lives, that's for sure. A lot of wind outside. I'm hearing the wind. She's a little miracle, Sheila. She is. She's looking good. Today, I got a video of it. So, my next video. She's licking and cleaning Rosie, giving her a bath. Just on her tummy, on her ears, on her face, on her side, on her. She just loves Rosie and her love each other. You're referring to the Constitution. It's over my head. There's just so many different. Thanks, Victoria. I hope you have a good night. Thanks for coming in. Um, you know, there's so many opinions and so many. There's all kinds of people here too. You got your people that are into Trump and love, love, love everything he does and just worship him. And then you got people that don't want him. They want a whole new, more of a socially. It's like crazy. It's our country's going nuts. That's what I think. And I'm just hoping. I hope it gets here over fast. Hi, Nana Cat. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm disappointed in some people. I shared a like a thing on Facebook that I saw that was kind of congratulations to Kamala Harris. And boy, did I get a backlash. Oh my God, I tell you. People are so judgmental. So close-minded and judgmental. And I'm the opposite. I'm open-minded. I don't like to judge people. And even if I judge somebody, I don't like judge meanly, you know? I don't know, Butterbean Head. It's pretty crazy around here, though. Yeah, I didn't mean to make it like about that though, Giggle Fishy. I think it's fantastic that a woman and a black woman, uh, Indian black woman, is running for vice president of the United States of America. It's just a wonderful thing for women in general. So I was just proud that I mean, you know, she's a very smart woman. I like her. Might be our next vice president. I don't know. I don't know nothing really. I'm not much of a politics person anyway. Me too, Colette. Ace. Why should we throw a cell phone on your head? It's amazing, Minnow Fairy, how people have treated each other, try to tell you how you should think. I got a thing today on my cell phone from somebody I haven't seen in a long time. And I like her a lot. I'm not afraid to say that. I'm for her and Joe. It's got my dad's name. How could I not like him? No, she's not African American. She's Jamaican Indian, which is brown. She's a brown lady. I know. I hate that too, Marilyn. I hate anything to do with politics and, commercials. Even on both sides. I don't want you to tell me to send you money. I ain't got no money for you. She didn't, but she didn't. She was horrible, Linda. I don't know about. I don't know anything about America because the more I think I know, the less I know. Thank you, Dare to Dream. Have a good rest of your weekend. It's not. I mean, I'm not real good at talking about it anyway because I'm not that schooled. I don't read that much, but I go by my feelings. So I go by my feelings, and my feelings tell me. I have intuition. I don't even know what you said, Sheila. Oh. No, I know. I mean, she's not like, a typical African American, but that doesn't matter. Everyone is entitled to their own thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and it shouldn't cause family problems because that's just not the way it should be, really. Yeah, I can't even say that she's on the same planet as Kamala, but that's my opinion. Yeah, it's dangerous to talk about anything that you believe in. Unless you don't care. I do care. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, and I think y'all should be able to do and vote and feel the way you want. And you're welcome here. I don't care if you can be the biggest Trump star and person. I have friends that are. I still love them. I agree, Ace. People hate Obama. Oh my God. If you talk about Obama here in this little town, forget it. Honestly, things are weird. Yes, Kimberly, I just think it's wonderful that he picked her. And he is getting older. He looks okay. He looks good, but she's got a lot in her. She's young and she's going to help a lot when she becomes our vice president. Right, we all bleed blood, red blood. I thought Obama was wonderful. I thought that the first lady was wonderful, beautiful, and classy. But if you say that to like people around here, family, they don't agree. It's weird. I would love a cream cake. I'm in the mood too for something really decadent. I have nothing here. I do have this, which I'm going to eat. Have you ever heard of these? Dips. They're, this one's chocolate peanut butter. It's kind of like a candy bar with Rice Krispies in the middle. No artificial flavors, no high fructose corn syrup, and it is 140 calories. And in Weight Watchers, it's 7 points, I believe. They're good. They're too good. Isn't that odd, Carrie Joe, though? Just people have such different thoughts of how things went. It's like two different stories. Oh, you're great, and they get there was a pretty good price because you got like 12 bars or something for the same amount other give you 6. Uh-oh, reluctant recluse. How you doing? Yeah, I've been eating those. And 3 pounds isn't too bad, Giggle Fishy. That's good. Well, I've had these for a while, but what happens is 1 bar is good, but 2 bars is really good. I just can't be around sugar. And that's cool, Linda. I think you should, feel and love the candidate, the people, whoever you want to. You're still okay with me, and I'm glad you feel the same. There's a meteor shower. I don't know if I'll see it though. Yeah, it's hard to eat just one of those little bars because it's real sweet and kind of disintegrates in your mouth. Hey, Vanilla Rain. Linda, I am honest about stuff, and I just hope that I don't insult anybody ever because we all have our lives and things that happen to us, and I don't want to say anything that would hurt anybody because I'm really not that kind of person. I don't like drama. I don't like to start with other channels and cause chaos, and I don't care about the views. That's just not my interest. Yeah, I can't have potato chips and candy here unless I want to eat it all. I was on keto for about I guess about 4 months, a couple of years ago now. Hi, Faye. And it was good. I mean, as far as, you know, giving up bread and carbs and just eating a lot of proteins and meat and cheese and, you know, some veggies, a lot of eggs and cheese and eggs and cheese. I started eating so much cheese and stuff that I was constipated. It was horrible for me, for my body. On Weight Watchers, I kind of eat a little of everything, and I'm always putting it in my app, so I kind of know when I'm blowing it, but it makes you really aware of what exactly you are, you know, putting in. That's what I like about it. Let me read this. Marilyn, Deb, if you really had known Joe Biden for many years, you wouldn't say he looks good. I think he looks like crap, but I first met him in 1982. His son Beau was a nice gentleman and champion for children. Well, I just think that I saw him when he did the live news thing when he announced his running mate, and I thought he looked pretty good. I don't know him. Um, I know he's been through a lot in his life. He lost his wife and his sons. He's got a big heart that way. I like that. I like that he has empathy for people. It's very, yeah, Giggle Fishy, I agree. A Weight Watcher diet is pretty much whatever you want to eat as long as you're looking at the amount and the points, and you stay within your points. You know, you can pretty much have, I mean, you can't pig out. It's going to be more points than you got, but judgy, 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 everybody. You know, I used to watch The Apprentice. I liked the show because I love reality TV. I never liked him on that show. Arrogant that he is, it always bothered me. So how much more could I have like fallen for him during the last 4 years? Honestly, I didn't make up my decision during these last 4 years. I just he's just too brass. He's heartless. He doesn't have he. I don't want to talk about him. I would like to have one too, Giggle Fishy. We need our police. We need all that. You know, I think all of us want basic safety and a good life. And, you know, I just wish we could all get together on it. And that's okay, Vanilla. You're allowed to vote for who you want. That's because we are Americans and we're free to vote. So, amen, sister. Do what you want. I just feel like, and if I say anything, I know it's going to be a discussion, but I like a man that treats a woman with total love and respect, and that's how I feel. Oh yeah, Menno Ferry. Anytime you get um, a call or email saying from Social Security, they'll never call you like that. Never listen. I know, Linda. It's going to be over in November, and I can't. It can't be soon enough. I just really like a gentle soul. Somebody that really has feelings. You know, I mean, I know he's a smart man. I know Trump knows business. He's good for business, but he's not good for the heart. You know, for that feeling you get. That's all. I agree with you, Sheila. See, I agree with that, and I just have to just kind of like live with my thoughts and not share them. Thank you, Colette. Yeah, those are scams when they're start to try to. Um, matter of fact, Colette, and the next time you can just hide him from the channel. He's gone. Kiss my stained glass. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. We need a pushy president? I don't agree with that. You know, when I was into sales and I was being taught how do you sell, the one thing I remember about it is that a good salesman is not pushy. A good salesman is pulley. And it's true. They pull the information out of you. They don't push it on you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens, Let's just see what happens. We're all here together. We'll see what happens together. Whatever it is, it's meant to be. I don't think there's any, mistakes in life. If Trump's it again, then Trump's it again, I mean, I'm not a hateful person, so, We could talk food, Faye. All right, if you had your last okay, let's go back. If you had only one meal and you could come up with a nice rounded meal for your not your last meal, let's not talk like that. How about if you had like you're on an island, but you have a helicopter that's going to bring you your food, so you only can have one thing, one meal. What would that be? I think I would probably ask for breakfast food. I would ask for everything bagels, sweet onions, eggs, cream cheese, and butter, and maybe some tomatoes to put on the plate. I don't know. I love breakfast. That's weird, Marilyn, that you got so many calls. Wow. No one's perfect. You're right. Okay. Minnow Fairy says butter pecan ice cream with Sanders hot fudge sauce. That sounds good. Vanilla says steak and potatoes. Yum. And the potatoes can be any way. One day they could be hash brown. The next time you could have them baked. Hold on while I fix this guy. Walnut Hills, don't come in here and ask people to subscribe, okay? Bye-bye. Yeah, and they're gone. Okay, so Kiss My Stained Glass says British roast beef and Yorkshire pudding for dinner. Faye says pancakes with maple syrup would be her choice. Constantine says fried chicken, mashed potatoes, green bean casserole, sliced tomatoes, and butter pecan ice cream. Now that's a nice meal. That is a nice meal. Okay. Giggle says filet mignon, medium rare with crab meat on top and béarnaise sauce. Huge sweet potato with butter and marshmallow sauce. Creamed Boston Market spinach. I love that. With a huge glass of ice cold milk. I'm getting hungry. It's all your fault, Faye. Hi, Jean. Oh, Jean says she would have campfire chicken stew. That would be what would be dropped down from the helicopter while you're on your island. And Sheila says I'd go for seafood feast with cheesecake to top it off. Yeah, when I think about that, I think of king crab, big, thick, fat, long king crab legs with drawn butter, of course, and some spicy Cajun mix in that butter with corn on the cob that's really sweet. Talking and possibly some like broccoli steamed with cheese sauce on top. How's that sound? Why are you keep coming back? Don't you guys know when you're not wanted? Okay. Anyway, I'm getting hungry just thinking about that. Okay, Deb, question for me. You can have 5 people that influence you over the years. Who would you invite? My husband, Paul McCartney. Do they have to be alive? Um, Oprah. There's probably so many that I would like. Dan Fogelberg. I love musicians. Lobsters, melted butter. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I could go. Oh, yeah, and my dessert would be peanut butter pie. What a fattening dinner. Potatoes au gratin. My mother's roast beef with kasha. Does anyone know what kasha is? I could go for you know what I've never had that I want. I'm gonna have to someday. I'm gonna have to find it and have one. You know those what do they call them? They're cookies, but they're like um, French, and they have filling in the middle, and they're real puffy and beautiful on top and the bottom. Oh my God, what are they called? We're gaining weight just reading this. I know, right? Giggle says she'd be with Madeline, I don't know how you say that, Engel, Ray Bradbury, John Denver, Justin Haywood, and my 10th grade world history teacher. Interesting choice. Kasha, yeah, it's what is it? Buckwheat. It's buckwheat, and you put in the bow tie. We call them varnishkas, bow tie noodles and mushrooms and onions, and it's a delicious side dish. No, it's not a scone. No, they're like little macaroons. You know what I'm talking about? Not the macaroon that is coconut. I'm talking about macaroons. I don't know how you say it. But it's all that I can do tonight is not to go get some ice cream. Ooh, caramel cake. That sounds good. Oh, you guys, it's been fun. I'm going to end this because I haven't had any dinner and my dogs need to go out. They had their dinner. And you guys are making me hungry. Cream puffs. Whipping cream. I love whipped cream. That was one of the good things about being on keto. I could do like whipped cream with stevia and vanilla and put it on top of blueberries. I remember doing that. Madeleines. Is that how you say it? Madeleines? Madeleines? Anyway, I've never had one, but they always look good. Well, kids, I have had a wonderful chat with you. Sorry it was in 2 parts. Okay, Faye, Marilyn Monroe, James Dean, Elvis, Jimmy Dean, and Red Skelton. What a group. What a party. I know. Now you guys got me wanting ice cream. I'm going to let my dogs out right away. That's what I'm hearing. Oh my gosh. You guys. I will be back on Tuesday. Peace out. Love each other. Try not to be judgmental. Let people have their opinions. Kathy, I'm sorry. I was just leaving. Let people be themselves. If somebody's opposite of you, just say that's fine. Right? Don't try to change anybody. Yeah, I've been on a while and I haven't had dinner and the dogs want me to take them out. You can see Rosie's ready. Good night, you guys. Here's the diamond. I'll show it to you before I go. I'm working on this, and I'm going to continue working on it. Cute. Came from Marianne. She said, I thought of you, and I wanted you to try it. So I'm like, okay, and I'm really enjoying it. It's doesn't take a lot of oomph. You know, it's very easy to do. See you all soon. Bye.